Well, good morning, everyone. Great to see you. Bonjour tout le monde. C'est un grand plaisir de vous revoir. C'est le temps du printemps dans exactement une semaine. It will be spring in 1 week. And already we're feeling the springtime coming. Le printemps arrive en force. This morning, we are grateful to have our sister from Nova Scotia, Mrs. Keiko King, who will share the message with us. Ce matin, nous sommes très contents que notre sœur, Madame Keiko King, de Nouvelle-Écosse, partagera le sermon avec nous. So to begin with, let us begin with the first song. All songs have been chosen by the speaker. So sit tight and enjoy. Well, thank you. Thank you, Keiko, for choosing that song, a beautiful rendition of How Great Thou Art. And now I would like to ask Mrs. Chizuru Famularo to say the opening prayer. If you would unmute yourself, please.
Let's pray. Dear Heavenly Parents and true parents, we thank you for your grace to all of us. Because of your grace and love, we are here at this time of in history. We could meet the second Advent, the Messiah. And we received so many blessings and loves. And this difficult time, many things are uncertain in this world. But we know we have such an incredible guidance. We have such a best compass to swim through this havoc and incredible difficult ocean. And we hope we can reach the land of hope and happiness with all our brothers and sisters together. And please guide speaker to share your message through her, and we would like to be ready to receive your word. Please be with us this time. And I report and pray with all our brothers and sisters' name and Franco Chizuru Famularo's name. Adieu.
Adieu. Thank you so much, beloved wife Chizuru. I will move to the announcements now, and I hope you can see my screen and I can share it right. Here we go. So first of all, we will have our community meeting after Keiko King speaks today and before the American service if there's time. But I am strongly considering changing our time for community meeting to maybe to be combined with our online Holy Community meetings every 2 weeks, maybe one of them per month. So I'll keep you posted and I'll consult you about that. Secondly, I just got word from YSP International will have a competition. And this Thursday, 7 a.m., this will be an international competition of the youth and students for peace. We have that in Canada. We have that in Montreal. And one group from Montreal qualified for the international competition this time. Amazing. And you've seen them before. They are emphasizing the impact of pornography, and they made it to the international championships, and we are rooting for them to win the entire worldwide competition. I'm sure it would make our YSP team, which includes Francois, very happy and proud, and indeed our entire community. So please pray for them. There will be the next Famicon meeting on March 28th, which will be, no, March 27th, sorry. Be careful, I make mistakes. It's on March 27th, which is a Saturday, okay? I will change that so that we don't make this mistake and it doesn't get broadcast too widely. Sorry, sorry. Also, please register online for the Holy Community, pour la Sainte Communauté en ligne at leadership.familyfed.org. Please register to be a leader if you haven't done so. And we will continue to do our morning devotion every morning at 6. You can join on YouTube. You can join on Zoom. There's also a Facebook link, so I encourage you to go to that. And also our Tuesday evening TribeNet, our Tuesday evening fellowship across Canada, and our Wednesday evening Holy Community training. Please send me your testimonies. I want you to know right now, I'm writing about the 30-year anniversary of the very special ceremony here in Canada with True Mother and True Father. And I will share that with the whole world, hopefully. Okay, so if you have any testimonies, I'm always interested. The blessing will take place on April 25th, which means April 24th in the evening here in Canada. There's a festival happening in March. Don't confuse it with the blessing. That's a different thing, okay? There was an email sent yesterday, so we really have to be careful because there's so much going on and it's easy to get confused. If you're not sure, just email me or text me, and like Gino did yesterday, Pierre did that. They don't want to get confused about things, and I got some clarification, all right? The US service will stream through Zoom here at 11, so you don't have to go anywhere. And I want you to be careful with your emails. Make sure that you look for corrections. Don't assume that nothing changes, because in this day and age, it's like in the Bible, it says like the twinkling of an eye, you know, like a thief in the night, the Messiah will come. And so corrections also come like a thief in the night, suddenly without notice. So I encourage you to be alert and to be awake and to be ready at all times for what may come. Thank you so much, everyone. We will continue now with the second song that was chosen by Keiko King. Let us move forward. Thank you. Beautiful, beautiful choice, Keiko. And I'm always impressed with the choices of music our brothers and sisters come up with before they speak, because it also expresses something about their mind and their interest and their soul, so that we can understand better what they're thinking about and what their mood is and what their heart is all about. So, Keiko, it's your turn. Please unmute yourself if you haven't already, and may God be with you. You're muted. You are muted.
Thank you, Franco. Good morning, brothers and sisters. The greeting from the Nova Scotia, Canada. So the ocean side. So today I'd like to share about the gratitude and God's love. I'm sure the most of all attending the Dr. Young's morning devotion. Yesterday, he shared the guidance, spiritual guidance about the gratitude, the very detail. Towards the end, he gave the 3 tips for how to be grateful. The number 1 was the starting everything from 0. So I'd like to, I was meditating about that, because I realized I not really be grateful for the ordinary things surrounding us. For example, when I wake up, am I grateful I woke up? When I breathe the air, am I grateful we have air? When I look at the things or read the books or the True Parents' words, am I grateful I have eyes to read? When I do something, am I grateful I have my body to do? So these things I realized I have taken them for granted a lot without noticing, without really be grateful. In that sense, I am very arrogant in front of God. I have still a lot of arrogance in my inside myself. That is, I realize. Then I'm, the thinking and the thinking, and the Heavenly Parents accomplished all His responsibility to create the whole universe and human beings with 120% investment of the heart, love, and all His energy. But human beings could not accomplish our portion of responsibility and fail. For such a human beings, our Heavenly Parent made a determination to restore us with absolute love as parent of humankind. From absolute and unchanging His love and determination, the providence of restoration could start. Without such a parental heart, we are not here. Who has been investing the relationship between God and human beings, Heavenly Parents and human being? In fact, that is our Heavenly Parents, not the human beings. Our Heavenly Parents always worry about us. What we need, what is the lacking for us. And Heavenly Parents always talk to us. But most of the time, maybe we don't reply or we don't answer to Him. When we need something or desperate, we call Him. Even though that is very occasionally, He is very happy because because we call Him. And because he is our parent, we receive the help after, even though we receive the help from him, after a while, we often forget what we received and what kind of blessing we received. Unfortunately, that is the fallen human beings. Under such circumstances, the Heavenly Parent loved us, and then loved us, and forget what the Heavenly Parent gave us. Invest and forget again and again and again. That together with the people who could respond his calling, he was bit by bit has been expanded the realm of goodness. That was I was the thinking, and how much I was arrogant in front of Heavenly Parent. Could you share the first the Bible quote, please?
Sure.
I shared one things relating on this, the Bible quote. I don't read. You can read, right? The one morning, the while ago, after taking a shower, I was drying my hair in the bathroom, and then I look at the mirror. Wow, I have hair on my head. I'm grateful. That was I was thinking. So and then the voice came into me. I know how many hair do you have? I mean, how many hairs I have? That is the voice came into my heart. Then I remember this biblical quote. Indeed, the very hairs of your head are all numbered. Don't be afraid. You're worth more than many sparrows. So now after that, I was praying, and then I realized that in order to Heavenly Parent or somebody that knows how many hair I have, it means has to be very, very close, right? How are we going to count on this, the hair, how many I have? So that he is really, really intimate with me. And then I'm so grateful when we have such the Heavenly Parent. And then I joked a little bit with him. Heavenly Parents, you're lucky if somebody's bald. That is, you don't need to count the hair. That is, I told him, right? But he said, no. I know every single hair in that person's body. So it doesn't matter he has hair or not, or she has hair or not. I know every hair, how many the people has. That is what he said. So originally, human beings God created did not have the concept as myself. My life or my body or ability, everything belonged to God, Heavenly Parent. When we live for the sake of others, my life, body, and ability have value. My concept of myself means, no concept about myself. I don't have any concept about myself means I do not distinguish between me and others. So just like the Jesus said, love your the neighbor as yourself. So that if I don't have a concept between myself and then others, maybe I can love the others like I love myself. I know still long way to go, but I'm striving for. That was also the true parents' teaching. That's why I truly need the grateful all the time. Could you share another Bible quote, please? Towards the end, I'd like to read the True Mother's from the True Mother's memoir, 146, page 146. I will not leave you as an orphans. As the Last Supper approached, Jesus comforted his disciples, saying, I will not leave you as orphans. I will come to you. This passage condenses into a few words the path I have walked. Even though all human beings have parents, as we have wandered through history without knowing God or the true way of life, we have felt like orphans. I have striven throughout my life to lead humanity to the welcoming forgiveness, rebirthing love of God, who is our heavenly parent. So I'm truly grateful, our heavenly parent and a true father, let our true mother leave us on this earth and guiding us, nurturing us, and forgiving us, and with a patient, because that our true parents wants to take all of us to the same place where the heavenly parents and the true parents reside. I try to make efforts to become such a the daughter of our heavenly parents and true parents. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Keiko. Would you kindly close with a prayer?
Please join me in a prayer. 사랑하는 하늘 부모님, 전진장 부모님. We are truly grateful this Sunday, the morning, we gather together with our brothers and sisters. Truly grateful the heavenly parents and true parents, the blessing and love abundant all the time. Let us truly humble ourselves in front of you and always recognize that we are so blessed. We are so privileged. And then we are destined to share such a blessing and love with the fellow human beings. Please guide us, each one of us, all this week. And then we can truly striving to become the sons and daughters who live together with the heavenly parents and true parents, and they share the love with the other people. I report in the name of Keiko King, the Blessed Central Family, and with other brothers and sisters' name, Aju.
Aju. Thank you very much, Keiko-san, for such profound, meaningful, and beautiful words this morning. Let's conclude with the final song, also chosen by Keiko.